Dave, and welcome to Sibyl Tarot. I'm just going to pull a card here from the Doreen Virtue Butterfly deck, and then I'm going to do a reading based off this particular card. This has been, an idea of mine for the last couple of weeks to do it, but I've just been a little bit busy. So whichever card pops out here from this particular deck, we're just going to then pull a few tarot cards, in relation to this card. And so I'm just doing it with, this particular deck because to me butterflies signify transition and change. And during this Scorpio time, I just feel it can be quite significant. So lovely. So the card out we have here is new career. So this reading now is going to be about work, your career, and anything evolving around that. For a lot of people as well, there will be a lot of change, a time of transition, a transformation, or that, in around the next month or so, and this I feel is going to be, very significant. It'll resonate for people who may be looking for a new career, who maybe just started a new career, or are thinking about a new career, or that, or thinking about going, if they're working for a company, about going out on their own, having a new idea, within your job as well, a new position within the job it can talk about. But we'll just see here, we'll just give the cards a shuffle here, and see what comes out. I feel as well, just looking at this card and just drawn to how big the butterfly is on this particular card, and you can see, the pattern on the butterfly, but I just feel like it's more so saying, to zone in, onto your, what it is that you want, what it is that you need, to kind of maybe even to write a list, or how would you say, to storm, a few ideas or something like that, put it down on paper, so to speak, to kind of look at it with a, a magnifying glass, detail, that's what I feel, kind of to look at something maybe to do within your career, in detail. I'm ready to start here, so I'm just cutting the deck here. Yeah, I feel like as well, to be micromanaging for some, to do with their career, to do with their work. So the first card out we have here is the Moon card. And the Moon card is a major arcana card, and it talks about Pisces. Now I feel, looking at this Moon card here, I feel, for some there may be something revealed to you, to do within your work area, within your career area, something that you may have, for some it might be something that may have been buried or something, that may have been hidden from you, but I feel that, it will be revealed to you, during this time. And also, the Moon, even though it's, Pisces energy, Cancerian energy, could be also, talking about Scorpio. It could be as well, revealing yourself, in your new career, like, maybe because I see here, with this, the lobster, has a shell, and maybe you're coming out of the water, you're going to come out and reveal, a new career, or a new way of working, or that, and I feel this could be talking about this time, you know, during the Scorpio time, because the Scorpio is water energy, you know. And also we have here, you know, are the two towers here, and you could be going through, you know, a lot of change to do in your work area or that, you know. These are kind of like two watchtowers, you know, so to speak, and you could be going through this trail, this smoky trail, maybe not realizing, or, you know, not in tune, or you know, the smoky mirrors, you know what I mean. You're not too sure as, you know, the road that you're taking down, you know, with your career is the right one. But you see, the sun is behind the moon here, you know what I mean. So there will be like good, you know, positive outcome for you to do with your career. For some, you know, if it's, you know, if you have Scorpio energy, or that, you know, working, you know, within your career, you know, if you're quite, you know, it's secretive, you know, to do with your work or that, you know, or maybe that you need to be, you know, somewhat secretive, you know, with your work. Oh, lovely. We have here now is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is earth energy, you know. The Ten of Pentacles talks about, you know, lineage, family lineage, you know. Maybe, you know, there's work being handed down to you, you know, through generations of family, you know. Because I feel that, you know, it's a new career, or maybe, you know, you're getting money that's kind of, you know, that was hidden away, that you maybe you hid your, you know, yourself, you know. It could have been, you know, through stocks and shares, so to speak, you know, or, you know, I feel more so, you know, could be even to do with inheritance, you know, family inheritance and that. And it's allowing you, you know what I mean, to venture out in a new career, so to speak, you know. It's giving you that money, you know, or that, not even like, it doesn't even have to be money, it could be just that security, you know. You could be even just getting advice, you know, getting advice from your elders, you know, about how to secure a safe, you know, grounded, stable pathway, so to speak, you know, to do with your career, you know, or just to, you know, to do with, you know, being financially stable. We also have here is the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is fire energy, but the Nine of Wands can talk about being somewhat worn out, you know. You maybe your head has been wrecked to do with your, you know, with your career or that, or, you know, looking for a new career, so to speak. But the Nine of Wands is near the ending, because after the 9 is the 10, you know, and that's the final ending, you know. You could be actually as well trying to protect your work, trying to protect your idea even, you know, so to speak. You could be even looking for some, could be looking for, you know, a patent. Isn't that what, you know, protecting the, you know, you've invented something, or, you know, and you want to protect it, you know. I feel this could be, you know, talking about that. The next we have here is the Five of Pentacles. Now I just feel, you know, that maybe with the Five of Pentacles here, the Five of Pentacles can talk about, you know, feeling broke, not feeling that you've had enough, you know, money, maybe, you know, in the past, so to speak, you know. Maybe you've been broke in the past, maybe as well, you know, with the Moon card, you could be creating a facade, you know, to say that you do have money, or that, you know, or somebody is, not necessarily you, but somebody is, you know, or that, you know, that you're asking to do this work, you know, to go into this career, because they said it was going to be, you know, there was going to be real prospects in it, good prospects for yourself, and you found out that it's all been a charade, like, you know what I mean, that the money's not there, you know what I mean. It's not there to invest, you know, it's not there to put, you know, your time and effort in, you know, that you've already put in, like, and maybe you're feeling you know, your head's wrecked, but, you know, and maybe you're feeling that maybe you need to go into another, career, so to speak, where you can, go from the 5 to the 10. You can go from being broke to, feeling financially secure and stable, I feel that it is for some, you know what I mean, that something was quite, underhanded. Somebody could ask you to invest into, a business of sort, and they kind of made the books look, really good. Do you know that way? That it was a good financial investment, and it turned out it wasn't. Do you know that way? The next card we have here is the Knight of Pentacles, and I do feel like if that's, the case, that what you have been working on, or, in work, or that, that it may, up to this point just gave you some type of financial stability, or that, but I feel what it is that you really need to get on track now, I feel that you want to create, your own financial stability, financial gain, and it's been a slow and steady progress, so to speak, up till now. Do you know that way? And I feel that for some, you're very ambitious, as to what financial, gain you want, but I feel it's all to do, through a new work idea, so to speak. I do feel that, for some, they've had this, idea, invention of some sort, you know what I mean? And they're holding it dearly. They know, that this could bring in a lot of, material gain to you, but, it's going to take, it's going to be slow, steady progress, with this. And I feel for some, you've come out of having kind of been restricted, with your money here with the 5 of Pentacles. You have been restricted. I feel, could be in the last 5 months to 5 years, so to speak, but you're coming out of this now, and going into this, into December or so, into this new timeline, so to speak, your new career, that you're going to gain financial stability through work of some sort. Yeah, definitely. Here we have is the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, like, he's financially stable, he likes to secure his, future financially. And I feel this is going to be, if you're drawn to this reading, this is, as to what it is that this King of Pentacles, his cloak is kind of, drenched with, abundance, grapes, grown the seeds, that way. But he's already done that, he's feeling lavish, you've gone from, the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, it's probably been, quite a slow progress, but you've defended, I want to say, you've defended your finances well, like, and you've been quite disciplined with yourself, and now you're going to reap the rewards, you're coming out as the King of Pentacles, like, that you're financially stable. Now the overall energy here is the High Priestess, more Piscean energy here. Yeah, I want to say that you're bearing now, you're going to bear, in the next couple of months, this transition, this change, you're going to be seeing the fruits of your labour, come to fruition. Definitely. Because, it's very lucky, I don't even know, I don't mean luck, because you've worked hard for it, you've grafted it or that for it. And maybe for some, maybe even like, your family couldn't see how this was going to work out for you, they thought that your family or close friends, close network, or that thought, that you were maybe a little bit, crazy, in this idea, that it wasn't going to take off the ground, or so to speak, and you've proven them wrong. You know, they probably thought that you've had a lot of difficulties, you know what I mean, in the past to do with this, you know, that it has been quite head-wrecking for you, but you've battled through it, and you've come out on top, you know, like you've always knew you would. Do you know that way? And I do want to say, you know, that for some, you know, there is like definitely a mothering energy here, you know. I feel the mother may have passed on, or that, you know, but as well the mother was guiding you, you know what I mean, to take this initiative, like, you know, and that it is going to pay off, so to speak. Anything else? Yeah, I feel, you know, this is for some as well. Whatever it is you've been working on, you've been very secretive about this. You could have been even very secretive, you know, towards, you know, towards somebody, you know. You've kept this under your hat. I really want to say that, you know, you've kept it in the dark, so to speak, or whatever. But I feel like you're going to be revealing it, you know what I mean? And it's, you know, it's positive, you know, it's good, it's it was worth, you know, it was worth the hard graft, you know, for you in the end. You know, because, you know, you're sitting here, you know, as the, you know, as the King of Pentacles, but like you always knew you would. Do you know, even though if others doubted you, do you know that way, you knew, you know, what you call it, because I want to see here with this Five of Pentacles, this Five of Pentacles talks about keeping the faith, do you know, and maybe in the past you asked for help, you know what I mean, and there was no help there provided for you. But I feel in the present time, especially if it's your family are around you, you know, supporting your needs, or maybe you're the one now that's going to be able to support your family, you know, because of you working hard, because of the Knight of Pentacles here, you know, because of this, you know, new career or whatever, you know. But it's been quite a journey for you, you know. So yeah, I do hope you liked the reading. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Slán.